Hey guys, what's up? Miss Rabbit here, and I'm bringing you a gameplay on the map Mission. And I know it's been a while since I've uploaded MW3, but I've just been kind of chilling around with my friends lately. And wow, it's so close to summer. I can almost taste it, but that's really weird. Yeah. Okay, so this is an assault MOAB on the map Mission. It's not that fast of an assault MOAB, but it's still assault MOAB. I think assault MOABs are a bit harder to get than regular MOABs, but in domination, I think they're a lot easier than like team deathmatch. And if you were to call in your kill streaks, just because then it would have to be really, really short. And so, what I was going to talk about in this gameplay, it's going to be a two-part series, and part one's going to be of when I go to the one camp that I talked about in my previous video. It's going to be about my experiences that I've already had at that camp, and part two will be about experiences that I experienced this year at that camp. And so if you guys don't know, this camp, like, I go there every year to just chill with my friends. Since I moved away from Iowa, it's a bit hard to see them all the time since it's like a 4-hour drive. And so yeah, sorry about that. And so we go there and then we just hang out. And so there's like a lot of different things that you can do, and my favorites are canoeing and kayaking, and we'll have like wars in the kayaks in the middle of the lake, and we'll try and tip each other, and it's really fun because once you get going pretty fast with like 4 people in one canoe and then you ram into another people, it's really fun. Then we just jump out of the canoe and try and tip their boats over. Yeah, it's funny. So I'll get into some of my experiences that I've had at this camp. So one time we were feeling kind of bored. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, so we decided to pour mouthwash down a kid's nose. And I think that would just burn like crazy. I don't know why we did it. Oh, that would hurt. I mean, I know like you're supposed to do unto others as you would like to be treated, but wow, that would hurt. I would never want mouthwash poured up my nose because just the alcohol in it would just burn your nostrils, and oh yeah, it would be very bad. Okay, so the next thing we did was, so then the night after that, of course, nobody fell asleep, because if you fell asleep, you would get pranked. But then 2 nights later, a kid fell asleep, but I can't really blame him. I was about to fall asleep too, but then we noticed that he was asleep, so then we got out of our beds, or like our sleeping bags, and we went to the bathroom and grabbed toothpaste, and then we styled his hair in toothpaste. And when he woke up, he was pretty pissed off with us because his hair was all crusty, and yeah, I wouldn't want toothpaste in my hair. But so, and as you guys see in the gameplay, I'm just sticking back to this part of the map because this is where I really feel comfortable on this map, because this is kind of the type of map where it's like spawn you anywhere and you don't want to just get spawned anywhere. So this next story is kind of weird, and I've never experienced anything like it. So I was sleeping, and we were all asleep, and then I hear like something move. So I wake up, kind of like, you know, where you're half awake, half asleep, and I see my friend Trevor walking around in a circle on the floor. And he was sleepwalking, and I thought it was so weird, but I didn't pay much attention because I was super tired because we had just stayed up so many nights trying to wait for somebody else to fall asleep. So I just ended up falling back to sleep. And what had happened was he walked over to Kyle's bed, pushed Kyle out, saying get out of my bed. And Kyle was like the same mood, half asleep, half awake, pretty tired, so he just slept on the floor. And then Trevor slept in Kyle's bed. Trevor woke up the next morning. Like he didn't know what happened, and he was kind of screaming, "Why am I in this bed? How did I get from there to here? Did you guys pull a prank on me?" And I should have died by that stealth bomber, but like a boss, I survived it. I also have two near-death experiences in the end with grenades, but I'm glad I didn't die, or else this gameplay wouldn't be very good. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, I think it's just really weird to see somebody sleepwalk. Like, to me, I've never sleptwalked before. At least I don't recall. Maybe I did when I was younger, but uh, to my knowledge, I've never sleepwalked. And like, I also didn't wake him up because I'd also remembered when I woke up, I said, Trevor, what are you doing? Like, I thought he was just like walking around like he was just like he couldn't sleep or something. And I'm like, Trevor, and it's like, why can't he hear me? And then I just went back to sleep. Like, and I know you're not supposed to wake them up when they're asleep. So I think it's actually kind of a good thing that I did not. You see, there's another grenade where it exploded and almost killed me. There was one just about 20 seconds before that. And we're coming up right to the MOAB right about here after I kill this noob. And MOAB, or MOAB, whatever you want to call it. And then I just get noob tubed because they were pretty desperate to kill me. Watch this. They noob tubed me. Wow. So I'll probably skip up some of the part of this gameplay that gets a bit boring, because I do have like 3 more deaths before the end, and I don't think it's gonna be worth your time watching. But I forget what the overall score is. I know we win the game, which I think I have gameplays where I do super good, but I never win, and I just don't really like to post those. Like, I have one where I go like 69 and like 61 and like 9 with a UMP all rushing on Arcaden, but we lost by 3 points. And though I will bring a Spaz 12 gameplay out, which is pretty good, but we did lose, but it's still really good for Spaz 12. That's why I have to post it. So this gameplay is pretty much wrapping up, and I have one more thing to say. I am going to Noah's Ark tomorrow, and if you don't know what Noah's Ark is, it's in Wisconsin Dells, and if you don't know what that is, you should go there and look at a map, because if you don't, that sucks to be you. So, like a boss, I'm going to jump down here and cap the flag for the win, because I know we were getting triple capped. And so whenever I end the game, I always like to throw a little knife in, because I thought we had actually won there, but we didn't. So then I shot this guy, and then threw in the knife. So I'll see you guys later. I'm signing out. Peace.